the Nintendo Switch Direct for the Switch 2, which is exciting. Just monitoring everything, making sure everything's looking good. It's been a while since I've streamed, so I'm making sure that everything's set up and good to go. Let me know what your theories... Oh, there's my voice. There we go. Let me know your theories, what you think is going to be announced, what you want to be announced, and then being realistic. Because what I want to be announced is Animal Crossing news, but I'm not going to get that for another couple of years. And so I am anticipating a 3D Mario game platformer, like Mario Odyssey, basically from N64 days up until now. We've always had 3D Mario games. So I'm thinking something like that. Along with that, let me see if I can pop this chat window out. Pop out. Yes. Haha, there we go. Hey, Creative Oven Studios, why not play cool Switch 2 game? Because the Switch 2 isn't out yet. But we will. It'll be fun and exciting. Yeah, so we've got about 10 minutes, or under 10 minutes now. We're about 7 minutes. I'm going to full screen this and make sure that this is set up correctly. So if I press this button, whoop, haha, there we go. Very exciting. And just so you guys can make sure you can hear this audio as well. You guys can hear that little window area? Window error. Yeah, Creative, we're reacting to Switch 2 news. This is the first bit of news we're getting. Thumbs up, that's good, that's good. Yeah, so obviously new Mario game. I would like some sort of party game. I want to see at least one new IP from Nintendo, a new idea. Always happy with Zelda. I'd also love to see like a new generation of Zelda, something that isn't Breath of the Wild or anything kind of like that. Tears of the Kingdom, like that was definitely two very good games, but I want to see them do something different, even if it's like linear, just, to know that it is something different that is, that we can enjoy and look forward to. Other things, I would love to see Smash, mostly because then you can see some really fun Smash reactions, which, we'll see what reactions we get from me, because... yeah, I don't know how I'll react to some things. I might just be mediocre this entire thing, being like, yeah, that's cool. That's all right. I'm keen to see the third parties and who's publishing on Switch 2. I know when the Switch first came out, like Skyrim was a really big thing. Everyone was kind of excited for being able to take Skyrim on the go. And so seeing something that's not usually portable or usually on like a Nintendo system make its way to the Switch 2 would be really exciting to see. Yeah. Hello, Dan. Welcome to the stream. Other things I am looking forward to. Yes, happy Wednesday, my friend. Happy Nintendo Direct Day. It's happening. We're waiting. How long is this saying? Oh, it's live now, I see. Yes. So, Tim, you're talking about an Oblivion remake. That's interesting because I know that there's a modding community that's remaking Oblivion as a Skyrim mod, which would really suck for them if, it's like the time that Bethesda did an update for... Oh, I see this microphone. Sorry, I'm adjusting my mixing levels. It's the time that Bethesda did an update for Fallout 4, like a day or two before a massive Fallout mod came out. They basically broke it. So, hopefully that doesn't screw over any volunteer communities. They're working hard making games that we all want to play, but big businesses don't want to make. Yeah, Dan, I don't play much Civilization, unfortunately. I don't play many games in general, to be honest, in this moment in my life. I'm playing lots of backlog stuff in my Steam library. I'm playing a few things on Switch, which is why I'm keen to see what's happening here on the Switch too. But other than that, yeah, I don't have a lot of time to sink into a lot of games. So anything that's shorter and sweeter to the point. I would be very curious to see any sort of like Xbox or PlayStation exclusive. Not even exclusive. It would be exclusive though. Like their first party games on the Switch too. Partly because of the partnership that they have, and we're seeing this kind of these sides all come together to publish on their own platforms, and I think PlayStation might do it to spite Xbox, but then I also know that PlayStation doesn't necessarily like Nintendo because of how they came to be in the history behind there. But my other side to that is also seeing the graphic potential of the Switch 2. I don't think it's going to be anything out of this world. I'll be shocked if we have, modern era graphics, even like the past gen being like the PS4 Pro or like the most recent like Xbox Series S type, that like level of graphic fidelity in a portable system. With Nintendo, I think they're focused more on like a user base and accessibility in terms of like interesting mechanics. So I just read in chat. Yeah, we're all just, in that season of life where we're playing games that, like either games that I trust myself in playing because I know I'm going to have a good time because of past experiences, or games that I know that aren't going to take up much of my time because there's not a lot of it that I spend playing games, which is unfortunate because I love playing games. But some games as well, I feel like are such attention hogs, and like any game that introduces any form of grinding, I'm just like, sorry, I'm gone, I'm out, I don't have time for this. So, I'll play lots of new games that will come out, but as soon as there's any sort of grind or like I don't touch any Ubisoft game now because I just know that the experience I'm going to have is like a decent opening and then just collectibles and 120 hours that I don't have to finish a game that I just want to experience kind of a lot more quickly. But yeah, we should be, we're just waiting now basically for the live stream to do its thing. So I'm going to do a quick refresh to make sure that, yeah, and we've got the chat up as well. That's good. Probably should have sound on for it. That'd be a good idea. Oh, and we're getting timed. Okay. This is exciting. Ooh. I'm annoyed. My wife's watching on the screen next to me and her time's gone down faster than mine. It's like 2-3 seconds faster. Again, now I just pressed mine and now mine's like a millisecond reverse. I feel like I need to refresh at the same time. Okay. Alright, here we go. Chat, you can hear it all sounds good. 15, 14. What are we going to get? I don't know. But I'm really anxious suddenly. Okay, it's time to lock in. 2, 1. Oh, to mature 17. Alright, we've got new styles and vibes going. New theme for Nintendo. Oh, this is such an epic direct already. I'm getting hyped. Okay, what's happening first? Yoshi's Mario Kart. Yeah, here we go. I love it though, Yoshi's Diner. Yeah. Opening with Mario Kart, that's strong. That's got a really strong start aesthetic, I love it. kind of more the same that Nintendo does really well. I mean, you need a Mario Kart on the new Nintendo console. That's a seller right there. That's a party game. It's foundational. I'm waiting for the go. What do you guys think? Oh, okay, grinding. I mean, that's wow. Okay, we're doing full-on parkour now on the. I didn't. Can you drive that truck when you into it? Samsung, hoping for any sort of Zelda news. Maybe the new Mario game. Just to see where we go with it. Mario Kart World. Interesting. Wow, okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
I love it though when they bring developers out like this who are like,
what you just saw
these are the
was
people
Mario
who have
Kart
made the
World,
thing.
launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I don't know. Tell me, please.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Okay.
Welcome to this vast world.
That's pretty big. I mean,
Kart
wait,
races
what
are held
maps they've
throughout
made.
various regions that span the globe.
Got really good theme settings here. though.
Depending on the
Big
time
range.
of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Oh, weather conditions will affect how the track is.
And in
Okay.
this Mario
I mean,
Kart game,
Forza's had that for ages, but okay.
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Yeah, we're doing open world. Yeah.
In the classic
Yeah.
Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh,
With
so you do
24
one competition
drivers
and then
in
drive
each
to the other
race,
one.
the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Okay.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
I like this because it's kind of showing the use of memory
There are
and how
multiple
obviously loading's
checkpoints
gonna be
along
a
the
lot
way.
faster. Less loading
If you're
screens.
below the
affect you
placement
moving
shown
through
when
these
you hit a
tracks so
checkpoint,
quickly and
you'll be
continuously,
eliminated.
which is good to see in terms of
Can
like
you make it all the way to the
hardware
finish line?
power. And the way that the design, Mythos is. It's not like Bethesda where they still do loading screens for every environment.
You can also freely drive around this vast
Really
world
drive
in
around.
free roam.
Like, that's awesome.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
Yes,
So
we're
drive
getting more
wherever your
dynamic
heart
here,
takes
guys.
you.
Yeah.
You can also go
Yeah,
for
you need
scenic
Nintendo
drives
Online.
with friends.
See, that's
And
going to be so
even
good
take
though.
photos together
And
at
camera
different
mode,
locations.
yeah, that's what you want.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World!
I love it.
The game
That's
launches
good.
on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
2. Yeah.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Boy, a whole
So be
direct
on the
just from
lookout
Mario
for
Kart.
more
World.
information
That's
in the
cool.
future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, give it to me.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Yes.
And on the right
Masters as
Joy-Con
well?
2,
You
we've
got a
added
C
a
button.
new C button.
Yeah, what is it? What does it do?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Okay. Yep. Come on. Stop teasing me. Just give it to me. Oh, we got a new.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
That was me.
That was you.
Is
So
that Discord
quick.
or something else?
Oh no! Wait, no.
Next
Or is that some Nintendo thing? Someone be really weird because the past experiences.
Introducing Game Chat,
Game Chat.
a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Also, that's annoying. It's above the screen, so your screen
With
gets
this
smaller.
feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family
Hopefully, you can
while
just do
playing
voice
a
and
game.
that to like watch everyone's icons bubble up and down because that's annoying as.
For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay.
It can
that
pick up your
mic quality is
speaking
gonna be
voice
so
clearly,
bad.
even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come
Okay.
through clearly, letting
I'm
you chat
very
with
curious to
ease.
see
you get
how
hit
that
by a
actually
bow?
performs because that's a
nice,
big
nice.
It does look
thing to say.
beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you
Good for
open
the
the chat
kids.
menu and turn on game screen sharing,
See, that's cool.
There we go. There we go.
you can
This is
also
one of
share
those.
your
I'll
game
believe it
screen.
when I see it.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh shoot! Oh! Ooh!
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh no 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 no!
Yay!
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know
was
that one.
saying-
It's so hard, right? It's tough.
We're getting
Oh
Animal
wow!
Crossing.
I'm like in the sky right here.
Getting
I
there.
fell. I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe. We're safe.
Kirby.
Look, you're on a star.
That's so cute.
So cute.
Frame rate's really better than blue. I wonder if that's going to be it.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Okay, good. Yes, that's what you want.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
I mean, at least they're being honest about the quality and they're not showing some weird 4K 60 frame thing.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
Wow.
So everyone can watch
Also,
them
I
play.
don't feel like
I think
people,
I know where
like,
you are. I think I know where you are.
target audience is not the people who are playing right now.
Welcome.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
But
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With
yeah.
the seat button, you can pull up a chat menu.
So it's like a chat button.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And
Of
there's
course,
this.
they've got a camera. Of course.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on
I mean,
screen
I feel bad saying
and
this isn't
video chat
streaming,
while
but
playing a game.
it looks
Your
so
face is on
cringe.
here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
I can just see like
Here's how it
6-year-olds
looks with
pretending to
just the
stream to each
camera.
other as like influencers.
Behind,
There
guys.
you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your
I mean,
camera
that's
feed
cool,
like this.
I like that. That'd be fun for friends
No,
online.
wait.
Yeah,
Go
that's
left,
good.
go
I like
left,
this
left,
use of
left.
it.
Okay.
If I go a little more this way.
But I also want iToy, you know?
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Look, these are all very
Chat
cool
while playing your
promises,
personal
but it's one of those,
favorites.
especially when it comes to networking with
Decide
Nintendo,
your
like-
own rules for a retro game
to
competition.
experience it first.
Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
I'm curious though, if this will relate at all to the original Switch.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Yep, of course.
We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Wow, okay. I'm impressed.
Game Share also
That's actually
supports
really good.
online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you
That's
can
really
use
good
it
for
with
things
friends
like
via
Mario
Game
Party
Chat,
and
which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to
Anything
Nintendo
is
Switch 2,
select games,
so we hope
but
you'll look
I
forward to it.
understand why.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Okay. All right.
Please take a look.
Give me the lowdown, guys. Bigger screen, same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Which is good, because I like the thickness of the Switch.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Cool, we're at 1080p now. Look, 4K is very big, and you don't really need 4K for a lot of things. Up to 120 frames!
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Which titles? Okay, HDR support.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Yes, we know about the magnetic touch.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
We'll see how that goes.
The
Good,
SL
because those buttons
and
are
SR
a pain
buttons
to
are
press.
bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
I knew it. I knew it, mouse controls.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game
Again,
Chat.
I got to experience that to actually know
It
how
also
good it is.
uses noise-canceling technology to
Noise
filter
cancelling?
sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Like a blender in the background.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Oh, sorry, it reminds me of the video. That's inappropriate.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's
Well,
handy
we know
for
why.
connecting a USB-C camera
Yeah, so you can charge it.
or charging in tabletop mode.
Exactly. Okay. Hell.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads,
But that just means it's
save
gonna make
data,
the games.
and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
See, that's really cool. Let's see, we're getting some good stuff here.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Okay, that's smart. I like that. More noise probably, but
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
just need to see a list, guys. Give me a list of games that aren't compatible. Why am I keeping my old Switch around for?
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And
wonder how much
to help
the mouse
players
is gonna be a
better
gimmick we
understand
actually
the
use.
Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr.
Okay.
Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is
Oh, they're
Nintendo
doing
Switch
like a-
2 Welcome
Yes.
Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot
a
of
vibe.
question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
It's just this walking sim.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh.
Another example,
just-
the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos.
See, that's cool. Like myself.
Some
good
of the
tech demo.
secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch
gonna-
as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Digital game.
So please check it out if you're interested.
Oh.
Now,
that.
I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Interesting.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2
They're not
will
doing like
only
a
work
3DS
with
type
micro
thing where
SD
you can't
express
put in
cards.
the old systems. or
They're a
anything.
different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro controller.
It has the C button.
It has
Yep.
a C button,
But it-
which launches Game Chat. And on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
I mean, it looks like a pretty
In addition,
good upgrade
an
from what
audio
we
jack
have
has been
now.
added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Yeah, I think they're going to
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
It's not very far away. That's pretty soon.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo
Scarlet and Violet
Switch.
right there.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now,
Okay, Mario
I'd like
Party.
to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Okay, I'll watch it. I'll give you a time. I missed the...
Super Mario
Up and
Party
down.
Jamboree
The together
is
one
getting an
isn't as fun.
upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that
Yeah,
uses a
camera
camera
support.
accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions
In that
and
way,
emotions
you don't have to look
in real
right
time.
and left to you.
Or 4 friends can take the party online.
See, online would be really fun to do.
Up next, it's Bowser
Oh my gosh,
Live,
Bowser's doing
a
his
mode
own.
where the livelier team wins.
He wasn't done with Peaches.
Bowser will bring you on stage
Oh,
too.
really? Yes!
Blocks to collect the most coins.
Oh, we're getting our toy back, boys! It's
Ride in
back!
your car with your voice.
But this time Nintendo's doing it!
And compete in other mini
Oh,
games using
yes.
full body
I love
movement
it.
and sound.
Oh, I love
Finally,
it!
take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. And one
fun.
where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
That's fun.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly
They
can
do
you
look
reach
fun.
the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Of course.
Please look forward to a new Mario
nothing is
Party
free.
experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
better graphics.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
That's what they want. Give the
Also
people what they
support
want.
HDR, which makes the image more
It's gonna
vibrant,
be so bloody
so
beautiful
you
on
can play with
TV.
smoother, higher definition graphics.
Ooh.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
What gimmick is
This
this?
new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app
Switch
on
app,
smart
of course.
devices.
great.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations,
it's not 2010
like shrines
anymore.
and
Back in the
Koras you
day, they
haven't
did this a
found
lot.
yet.
I remember Battlefield did it with their games. Oh, guidance, that's cool though. But I just wish that they did this in the game.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Nintendo's really getting in on the mobile stuff now. They finally accepted it.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Yes.
In Kirby
that's
and the
beautiful.
Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Yes. I mean, if everything's getting 60 frames, I am in
This
for
story
it.
takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
The fact that they're not just doing upgrades, but actually adding more to the story and new levels, that's good. That gives me a price point that I pay for. I can't know if it's $20 or something.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Damn. All right. I'm very curious to see how first person goes with this.
You can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K, at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Yep.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Oh.
Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of
Give me the
Switch
stats.
2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
I only took a new console, but they did it.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital.
When they say improved frame rates, how many frames are we talking? Like performance for Metroid Prime 4 was what, 124 frames?
If you own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I don't
want to buy more stuff.
I'm already buying a console.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Why did I think this was going to happen?
Please take a look.
Brand new game is also walking sim. It's gonna be like 1-2 switch, isn't it? Oh, it's DJ? No. Okay, not gonna lie, I was not expecting this. Okay, so what we're doing, Rocket League wheelchair basketball? Wow, okay. Okay, Nintendo, that was not what I had anticipated here. Okay, yeah, it's Rocket League wheelchair basketball. I'm sure it'll have a cult following. Oh, I can see this being an esport. Wow. Oh, wow. You guys really thought of everything. You can wave as well. Okay, that's cool. It looks kind of dead though. There's no, because it's like a skate park, but it's also a stadium, but there's no audience members. And it also just looks a bit plain. The color looks very dull. At least it's Summer of 2025. All right, cool. We'll see how the heck that goes.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
Wow.
We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Here we go. What are we getting? What are we getting? Elden Ring?
I've long observed the lands between.
Yes.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Oh, that sound. What a soundtrack. Am I playing? I'm going to buy Elden Ring on Switch too?
That guide you through your burden.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm hyped. Yeah.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Yeah. All right, cool. That is what you want. That's starting out strong right there. Yes.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Makes sense.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Get some Street Fighter?
ストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した。
It looks good for a Switch too, man. Like that's what you want. Want some good games like
さ
that.
らにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2
Amiibo
の
cards
発売
as
日に
well.
お届けします。お楽しみに。
Buy Street Fighter fans money.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph
Yes,
Forrest from
here we
Hazelwood.
go.
I'm super
Getting
excited for
Split
Split
Fiction.
Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Nice. They've been working on it.
At
I'll get some EA Sports.
We're bringing fans together
Wanna get
across
FIFA?
the world, both on the pitch
Or whatever it's called
and
now.
on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Getting Hogwarts Legacy.
We're bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions,
Seamless world
you'll be immersed
transitions.
in the Wizarding World like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay, launch title. That's also good. But is that going to have a enhanced edition? I think we need an enhanced edition for that. Oh man, Tony Hawk. Man, I haven't played some of those games in ages. Looks so good. I wanted to remake the more story-driven ones. Like, was it Hollywood? And there was like another one too, like an underground one or something. Those are really fun. Oh, okay, we're doing a whole SpongeBob. Okay.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
We're getting
We're
some
bringing
Hitman
our
stuff.
flagship title,
Hitman World of Assassination to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, got
As
some
the
really
best
solid
assassin in the
experiences
trade,
there.
Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Nice. Again, another good launch title.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh, heck yes. Are we getting more info? So keen for this when it comes. Yeah, okay. Oh, you're not going to show me anything?
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Give me more info. Okay, we're getting Square Enix.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your
Not by thing,
adventure with
but you know, people will
upgraded
appreciate
features
it.
and advancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
What's the long title?
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
Oh, yeah.
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年
Man,
東
they
京と
can
大
just
阪
keep porting these
2つの
games.
感
You'll
覚を
always
舞
buy
台
them.
に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。
I mean to actually go and play through
伝
them
説の
properly.
始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
In collaboration. Okay, what are you getting me here? KT. AAA Game Studio. Okay.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
Zelda?
joined hands with the Hylians, who
Yeah,
dwelled
totally.
on the surface.
Okay, cool.
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
New Zelda game.
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
In collaboration, though.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil. One which
Are we
future
getting an
generations
actual
will
Zelda
call
game? Yeah, we are.
Imprisoning war.
Yeah.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then
The story leading into Tears of the Kingdom.
really is the past.
What? It must have sold well. Damn. Okay. Alright. That's a lot of... I mean, it just sells well, so it makes sense for them to make this. But this is Hyrule Warriors, so it's not like an actual Zelda game. It's more just like a mob-based way of survival. That's why it's made by a third party in collaboration.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
Yeah.
We hope you're looking forward
I
to
mean, that's a
the
lot of
untold
mobs.
story
Every
of
time I always like,
imprisonment,
whew.
which took place in Hyrule long ago.
But it's also not a full Zelda game, so...
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You
Mm.
can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Okay. But...
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, You can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting
Damn.
a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda
So you got Wind Waker, that's the first thing you open up with.
to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure
I can
across
feel
the
the
Great
money
Sea.
going from my bank
The
account.
Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul
Does that mean next console generation we're going to get Wii
Experience a world of
remakes and emulations?
speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
That's good.
More titles will be added in the future. Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Well, that's a long sentence.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Of course it will be.
Connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
Can't forget the C button, guys.
Nintendo GameCube controller,
It's a feature now.
exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
All right, lay it on me. Oh boy, they're gonna freak out. Hey, where's the chat? I need to see what the chat's saying. Yeah, I don't want AI chat. Just tell me. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, people are so hyped for it. I love that. Oh, that's so good. Oh, people will be happy.
Hi, I'm Randy.
Borderlands. Yep, Borderlands.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands
He sounds
is
so
back.
excited.
Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies.
I mean, the frame rate looks
outrageous
decent if it's
weapons.
actually for the Switch.
We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo
there
Switch
you
2
go.
edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In
You
Civ
know,
7,
for those who
you'll
like it.
establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
True, you could use the mouse
Civ 7
controls.
launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Everyone's going to purchase
And we have
upgrades.
even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Cool.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome!
Oh, my thing's crashed.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Sorry, guys. Me too. Is the thing broken?
Next stop, the top.
My thing's broken.
Ha! Nicely done. Well,
What's chat
I
saying?
think that's
Oh,
everything.
everyone's
Let's
getting it.
set sail. This time for home.
Ooh, that sucks.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Yeah, 1.4. Oh no, now we don't know what's happening, guys.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon.
Oh, YouTube's probably gonna get such
Countless
a.
bullets named for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter.
Oh dear.
3D art style.
Oh, that's
You
bad.
can expect some fan favorite elements to return.
Guys, that's bad.
Working on the game.
Oh
We're
no.
excited to share more with you in the future.
Oh. What do? You can't do anything. You gotta get like you gotta get the YouTube set like engineers online. Oh. Oh hey, we're back. It was Civilization. You hear that chat? Civilization broke the stream. Oh, that's crazy. I was not ready for that to happen. I'll refresh quickly. Yeah, because I feel like
My name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt
yeah,
Red.
audio's
We are
totally.
delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action
Wait, what's
adventure
chat
RPG
saying? What does the
set in
auto-gen
Night
say?
City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home.
Viewers are
or
commenting
abroad.
on the ongoing
Get
stream
ready to meet
lag.
unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate
Oh,
Edition
Cyberpunk's coming out, but
Switch
we wouldn't
2
know because
online.
the visuals are.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口
Square
です
Enix? Yep. I would love to know what this game is.
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイク
Oh,
インターグレー
dude,
ドを
that's
発
so
売いたします
bad.
本作は
Oh,
ミッ
okay,
ドが
check what
脱
Twitter's
出までを
saying.
描いた
Where's my
三部作
phone?
シリーズの
Oh, Into
一
the
作目
Gungeon.
となり20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます
That is so funny, but so bad. Oh, this has just ruined it for
FF7 リメイ
Nintendo.
クシリーズにぜひメイクシリーズにぜ
Oh
ひご期待くださ
no.
い
This is an experience. Yeah, the chat is just like going crazy. I mean, you've got what, 1.1 million people watching this? What are people saying on the Switch 2? I don't even know. This is going to be memed and templated and everything. I can't wait. That sucks for all of the people who have to announce their games as well. Oh, Outlaws is coming out. Yeah. Like, you just missed the whole Cyberpunk thing that's been released. And you'd think that you couldn't stuff up premieres like this. But they have. Oh, What a shame for Nintendo though. They've probably been working so hard. Imagine the disappointment some of these developers have watching this right now, or even just the two people on the team. Like if I do a refresh, it's not gonna do anything. Oh, it's really hard to tell because we're in a. I think it's fixed. But it's not like they can re-show the Cyberpunk announcement. There's so many games, and we've missed a heap. Oh, that's rough.
We've shown a lot of games so far.
Have you
The
though?
next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay.
Please take a look.
I feel so bad for CD Projekt Red. Alright, what are we getting? Resident Evil? Silent Hill? Apparently it was only an issue with the US stream. Interesting.
My blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
You are joking. You mean to tell me this is coming to Switch before PS5 or PC? That is insane to me. What? Switch 2 before PC? I mean, this is portable now. I know some friends who are going to be flipping out about this. Wow. Okay, this is a very good surprise. Again, I want to see what chat's saying.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
A whole new IP? Damn. Wow, From Software, you just announced a whole new... Only they're doing exclusive for Switch?
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be
Wow.
publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director,
Wow.
Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share
Damn,
more
okay.
details about the game.
Nintendo is not pulling their punches.
That's all from our publishing and development partners.
That is...
We'd
Okay,
like
that's
to
a really
thank the
big thing
developers
to
who are
have
here
at the
today,
end.
as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase
That's
more games in the
massive.
future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
What is it? What is it? Is it Smash? It's a star. Mario? Animal Crossing? Come on. Oh. Kirby? It's still black screen, so I'm feeling Smash still. Come on. Come on. I'm hoping for Smash here. Come on, you know you want to do it. It's just a Kirby game? Like, I don't know. Man, this anticipation's killing me. It's a full Kirby game. I mean, it looks beautiful. I mean, this is a CG trailer I'm not talking about. Kirby Air Ride. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? That was so... Okay. Then you threw that on me,
Kirby
and now
Air
I'm
Ride,
reconsidering
which
everything I
originally
just said.
released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
Okay,
Please take a
okay.
look.
Whoa, man, Nintendo, you really tease me with these trailers. Okay. Mario? I'm guessing it's a Mario vibe from the biomes. Yeah, I can see him running around those fields. And you can hear that. Whoop. We're getting Donkey Kong. Yeah. Okay. Getting a full... Okay, instead of doing Mario, doing Donkey Kong. Honestly, I'm okay with that. What? And full terrain destruction. My developer self was really impressed. Oh, yes! They're finally doing it. It's doing what people haven't been doing in 10 years. Even a good terrain destruction since Red Faction. Oh, look at the distraction. Yes. I am totally okay with this. This looks epic. Got some good humor there.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong. Called
Okay.
Donkey
I
Kong
was wrong.
Bonanza.
They
With
changed to
incredible
Donkey Kong.
strength, smash through enemies,
I'm not mad about it.
walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
You're very welcome.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live
You're just getting
later today.
one with and one without.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
You know what, Nintendo? Thank you. That was a decent direct. I'm very... Okay. I would say that is probably a B grade. I would say. I mean, maybe even close to A grade, maybe. I'm not sure. Because you had some pretty cool things, like the fact that a FromSoftware game is coming as an exclusive to the Switch 2, which is game-changing. And you had some decent upgrades in terms of frame rate and like performance stuff, which is good to see at least that we're going to get HDR and higher frame rates. So yeah, I'll probably put it as B grade, if not close to A grade. A grade would mean that it has all the things that I want it to have. So, yeah. Cool. I'm glad I set up for this and got to experience it with you all. Hope you enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, I have no idea who I am. I'm actually a game dev. So check out my other stuff, my other videos, and see if that's your thing. And if it is, hit subscribe. And for those who support and do other stuff, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, chat, for being here and talking and saying hello. Carmine gives it a 7 out of 10. Lots of love for the older titles, decent exclusives, but still nothing massive yet. I kind of agree, but also there were some pretty big things in here as well, which makes it a pretty fair, pretty fair direct, I think. Yeah, it's crazy. Cool. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to stop the stream now. So, thank you all for watching, and there'll be more stuff in this space in the future. So, maybe more live streams, definitely more videos coming your way. So, until... Oh, hello, Logan. Hello. Or goodbye. I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. Thank you, Nintendo, for giving us a decent direct. And so much more to come. Maybe I'll even react to the next one. We'll see. This was really fun.